kick-ass music.
The best, you got the best. You're listening to Bumpskey.
It is time for the Bumpskey Show. That's right. Here I am. It's kind of a big day here in the United States for a lot of people. It's Super Bowl Sunday. So this is a early Super Bowl show. And they start like Super Bowl shows at like 10 o'clock in the morning. They go for like 10 hours of talking about this and talking about that, and like you need to know a lot about the game before it starts. I don't need to know anything. I just want to watch the game. Then they try and have all these crazy people, these wacky, crazy musicians and people you never heard of, and whose dress fell off, and a whole bunch of nonsense involved. So I'll probably be watching the game later. I want to see Kansas City win, so we'll see what happens. I hope everybody's good, doing well, or as well as they possibly can. Because that's the best you can only do, the best you can do, right? That's all you can do. You can only do the best you can do. As long as you're trying your hardest. That's all that matters. All right, let's start the show off with Edible Red from the Highland Ballroom, New York City. I don't know if it exists anymore. This is called Purple Duck. This is Miss Daisy. This is Kristen DeHaan. Miss Daisy.
A girl stands, dancing, blinking eye. The day slips, she breathes another sigh. Out there she stumbles on the rusty bell. Her eyes wake to God's little girl. Oh, it says Miss Daisy. Oh, you're going crazy. Oh, it says Miss Daisy. Oh, you're getting lazy. Oh, it says Miss Daisy. Tomorrow never, maybe. Oh, it says Miss Daisy. Gunshot, she walks across the room. Full speed, could it be too soon? Out there she stumbles on the lover's tie. Her eyes wake, and now she knows why. Oh, it says Miss Daisy. Oh, you're going crazy. Oh, it says Miss Daisy. Oh, you're getting lazy. Oh, it says Miss Daisy. Tomorrow never, maybe. Oh, it says Miss Daisy. Miss Daisy. Are you going on the inside? Are you on the inside? Are you on the inside? Are you on the inside? Oh, it says Miss Daisy. Oh, you're getting crazy. Oh, it says Miss Daisy. Oh, you're getting lazy. Oh, it says Miss Daisy. Tomorrow never, maybe. Oh, it says Miss Daisy. It says Miss Daisy.
Kristen DeHaan. That one's called Miss Daisy. And how about we do some kick in the eye? I just found this video today. I was kind of like searching around and adding some kick in the eye audio. And when I was searching for an album cover, this video came up and I was like, huh. Although it's 10 years old, it's still pretty pertinent. Anyway, here we go. Would you call this progress?
Our mom and dad working day and night. Now the kids don't know what they really should know. Sorry, mom and dad, I gotta tell you it's so. Put on the glasses, see all the signs. Manufactured by design. Big bank bailouts, new slave class. Hordes at the gate like the Roman collapse. Would you call this progress? 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 Stops here, the media lies. Some of these ideas must seem out of time, but the people don't know what they really should know. How they even gonna know how to vote when we realize we have no choice? We'll rise up and with one voice sing power to the people. I saw the light. No more darkness, no more night. Would you call that progress? 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 The feeling that things ain't right. Something's getting closer, almost out of time. You feel inside the will to survive. Do you fight or run for your life? Would you call this progress? 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 Don't call this progress? Don't you call this progress? Don't you call this progress? Don't you call this progress? You don't call this progress? You call this progress? You don't call that progress? Don't you call that progress?
Do you call that progress? I guess you could say progress or progress on that one, huh? I wonder what the official call is. But I guess in Canada, they say progress, eh? Do you call this progress? That was Kick in the Eye. They're from Saskatchewan, Canada, somewhere in Canada. We interviewed them like 20 years ago, a while ago. Had a good time. They were very nice. They were promoting the music that they were doing. And then that was it. Never heard from them, never saw them. Nada. I'm still here, though. I'm the easiest person on the planet to find. I'm either at work or doing this. Pretty simple. Trying to spread peace, love, music, and art around the world to all the little people out there. Beeping in from outside. I guess somebody just got plowed into or something out in the parking lot. It's going beep crazy. Alright, let's play something so the beeping in my head can go away. Kick in the Eye. I don't think they're making new music. The last thing I saw, they actually do have a Bandcamp page. And they did some Freedom song back in 2022. A lot of stuff going on in Canada, so as you know, they were making some songs about their opinion. Wow, look at that. Songs about their opinion. Songs with meaning. Wow. Not just calling people names and stuff. That's amazing. Alright. Let's do... This is Apartment 19. This is Kirk McPhee, KirkRocks.com. Go by KirkRocks.com. Don't forget, in early March, Kirk is starting up a podcast, so go check that out. Go see how that is. Kirk, a good guy, so maybe he'll have a good show. Who knows? Only time will tell. But this is Kirk when he was a recording artist. And Kirk's kind of like me. He switches around from different jobs and stuff. Although I did have the same job for like 30 years. The same type of job. Not in the same company. But until I got forced out of that by a bunch of people who had no idea what they were doing. But had college degrees. So there you go. That caused me to switch around from job to job and learn many different things, which is a good thing. I'm equally balanced. So anyway, so Kirk was a musician, and I think he was a chef like me for a while, grill chef. And then I think he also is a teacher now, it looks like. I think he's a teacher. And Kirk will be starting his show in early March, so KirkRocks.com. We've been playing Kirk McPhee for over 20 years. And this one's called Montria. Don't ask me what it's about, because I couldn't tell you, even if I knew.
I spent all night drinking at the Birds Cafe, having trouble waking up today. Southern Comfort didn't bring much comfort, Jack Daniels did me. Somehow I know that I'll be back before too long. It's this brown hair, blue eyed girl. She's the reason for this song. Her name is Montria. Get a call of Montria. She can serve you a drink with that winning smile. Makes you feel so good for a while. Then she's gone and I want her back again. So I hurry my drink before I can think how this will hurt tomorrow. That's alright, my money's good all night. Even if I have to borrow. Hey, where's my tree? Have you seen of my tree? Something tells me she don't feel the same. Why would she want to anyway? How good can it me back to Montreal. They call him Montreal. See you later, Montreal. They call him Montreal. So long, Montreal. I'll see you next time, Montreal.
Kirk McPhee, Montreal. And this is Reluctant Zero. This one's called Too Dark. Too Dark. Reluctant Zero.
People come, people go every day. Oh, but I really thought you'd stay. And if I had another heart for you to break, oh, I'd probably make the same mistake. 'Cause I never loved someone so much who I could not know. I didn't see the ice on the road till way after the snow. Do you even remember me? Or did time erase your memory? 'Cause it's gotten too dark for me to see. Yeah, it's gotten too dark for me to see. Now the bad days are few and far between. But what the hell does that even mean? You tore a chunk out of my soul, and the wound stays fresh as I grow old. 'Cause I never loved someone so much who I could not know. I didn't see the ice on the road till way after the snow. Time erase your memory. 'Cause it's gotten too dark for me to see. Yeah, it's gotten too dark for me to see. Joint one night, we'll become friends. Come to think, isn't that how our story begins? And now we both know how it ends. Oh, 'cause I never loved someone so much who I could not know. Didn't see the ice on the road till way after the snow. Do you even remember me? Or did time erase your memory?
All right. That was, I always forget their name. What an idiot. Reluctant Zero. Reluctant Zero, Jerry. That's their name. Reluctant Zero. That was Too Dark. Too Dark. I had those guys on the show during COVID. They were cool. They hung out for a couple of hours and we listened to music and just bullshitted and had a good time. We're social. In the world of anti-socialism, we were social. Yes, Super Bowl Sunday. Me and Bumpskey are going to watch the Super Bowl, hang out together. None of us, we don't really care which team is going to win. For fun, Bumpskey took Philly and I took Kansas City, but I think in a way we both want Philadelphia to win. My son lives in Philadelphia, so I'd like to see them win. This way his city doesn't get burned down. So maybe for that reason, maybe I'll have to switch over to Philadelphia, Bumpskey. We'll still sing Die Eagles Die, but we'll root for Philadelphia because we don't want to see him burn down the city. And that could happen. That could be a possibility. It's pretty cold out. Lighting a fire is probably the first thing they'll do. What do we do before that? Well, I know we did some Kirk McPhee, Montreal. We did Kirsten DeHaan. We did Kick in the Eye. So we're actually just hanging out in the K's a little bit. I did some K bands today and the audio files. And like I said, I found that Kick in the Eye video, so I thought that was pretty good. Do you think this is progress? Progress, as they must say in Canada. Progress? I don't think so. For some reason. For some reason, I don't think it's progress. And that was 10 years old. It seems like it never changes because nobody ever does anything. Everybody just complains. It's just clap talk. Claptrap talk. That's all it is. Claptrap. After a while, your head just starts... You're like, enough. Enough. Stop it. Everybody stop it. Just try and do something. I guess that kind of leads us to the Ali Handel song, yeah? One of Bumpskey's favorite. Shut up and do something. Do we have that on video? Pour me another. Thank you for birth control. Let's see. Guitar therapy. It's up to you. Smoke some pot. Smoke pot. You're worth more. You get what you settle for. I don't have a video of Shut Up and Do Something. That's amazing. Alright, hold on. Let me go to my audio files section. The library here at Bumpskey is fairly big. So it takes me a little while to get around and find stuff, Alright, I think this is actually it. So we'll give it a shot. This is Ali Handel, alihandel.com. And it says Shut Your Mouth, but I think this is the song I'm looking for. Shut your mouth and do something. Go ahead, Ali. Tell us.
You say you wanna make time for me, but tonight you have have to work late, and you say you wanna lose 10 pounds while you butter the bread on your plate. That cigarette you're smoking is sure to be your last. Oh, but I can't even count the times that you've quit in the past. I'm tired of hearing you. Why don't you try something new? The ones who talk the loudest always have the least to say. You claim I'll be a household name if I sign on your dotted line, and you claim that you're the only game I can play to make my star shine. Oh, you've got big plans, but you never follow through, and the only one believing the hype that you create is you. I'm tired of hearing you. Why don't you try something new? The ones who talk the loudest always have the least to say. The ones who talk the loudest always have the least to say. Say it. Shut your mouth and do something. Promises, they don't impress me. Talk is cheap and way too easy. I prefer to wait and see. The ones who talk the loudest always have the least to say. The ones who talk the loudest always have the least to say. Say, hey, hey, hey. Now tell me, baby, do you recognize me? You're like a magnet of attraction, you're so carefree. I got a fever, you're such a perfection. Just like a treasure, you belong in my collection. Out of the darkness comes an angel with your face on it. You're my religion, baby, come and put a stamp on it. Stamp on it. You got me running, running to discover what all you hiding feels like you were undercover. I feel it rushing underneath of my skin. You cut your teeth
All right, Dia Matrona. Stamp on it. Yes, give me a second. I'll pop in there. I'm sorry, it's not Dia, it's Dea. Dea Matrona. Dea Matrona from Ireland. Ireland. That's right. That's where they're from. What do we got in the picture back here? We got something back here, right? Right here. Still a little bit. Look at that. Just a hair. Just a hair in that shot. And I don't think I see anything in this shot. Just a hair. Oh well. Such is life. Such is life. Dea Matrona. Who did we do before that? Who else? And other people. We're hanging out. Just listening to some great music. Some of the bands still exist. Some of the bands don't exist. Doesn't really matter. If they exist, they don't exist. Oh, Alley Handle. We did Alley Handle. Shut Your Mouth and Do Something. Just kind of bouncing around. Playing stuff. All kinds of different stuff. Let's do, let's do Dave Haywood. This is Dave Haywood. This one's called Lights in the Sky.
Completely dark. I heard a whisper drawing near. Words were gentle, soft, and mostly clear. She said I'd never be afraid. Our destinies are short and never stray. The song will always get me by. Words alone enough to keep me high. See lights, lights in the sky, lights in the sky. I see lights, lights in the sky, lights in the sky. I sit alone beneath the tree, waiting for her words to rescue me. I come here almost every day, hoping she has something more to say. A moments I am drawn to weep, I find no more comfort in my sleep. Awake to look above my head, I wish the love all over me and say, I see lights, lights in the sky, lights in the sky. I see lights, lights in the sky, lights in the sky.
Lights in the sky, lights in the sky.
Dave here with Lights in the Sky, and this is Honey Pot. This one's called The Valley. You're listening to The Bumpskey Show and watching, maybe, who knows?
I'm stuck in the valley, valley of the sun. I can't take the heat. I'm coming undone.
Honey Pot. And they still have a website. If you saw I put that up, this is the album collection cover called Freezing. The song is called The Valley. And it's time for some peace and love and rock and roll. Twin Flames Radio. You're listening to The Bumpskey Show.
So you wanna be a star, baby? Let them all know who you are. And when the lights are flashing on your silver limousine, Don't let them steal your soul. Why'd you hide behind your scars, baby? They ain't really who you are. Now the waves are crashing down around your broken dreams. Who's gonna light your way? Peace and love and rock and roll, it's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. If the blame is too unkind, maybe you could try and numb your mind. When the lights are flashing on your silver limousine, don't let them steal your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll, it's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. Peace and love and rock and roll, it's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. And risk it all on the heartache. And you can't win if you don't So you wanna be a star, baby? Let 'em all know who you are. When the lights are flashing on your silver limousine, don't let 'em steal your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll, it's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good for your soul. Peace and love and rock and roll. Peace and love and rock and roll, it's the only way to go. Good for your heart, it's good
and love and rock and roll. Twin Flames Radio. Closing up the show. Sounding great. We love Twin Flames Radio. We try and at least like everybody. Try and love everybody. Some people are a little bit more difficult than other people. I get it. It takes a little extra work. But we got to start putting the work in. Look what's going on. The world is crazy. Everybody's crazy. Everybody hates each other. All the violence, all the scams. What are we doing? Throwing away this great thing that we had. Just because nobody cares. We're going to let the governments and the big corporations do whatever they want. And pretty much control us eating stuff that isn't food. Working our whole lives until we die. What kind of life is that? I don't know. That's why you gotta take joy in the little things and the daily things. What happens to you daily? It's all about the trip. What a long, strange trip it's been, huh? That's for sure. All right. That's going to wrap up today's therapy session. I hope everybody got a little bit of relief from the show. Like a big, deep ah. This week, hopefully, I'll be getting my little mouth issue straightened out. So that'd be nice. Make it a little easier for me to talk. It's a little crazy. It's a little crazy, the things that happen to you in life. But we're getting there, thanks to the crack medical profession here in the United States. I say crack because, in my opinion, they smoked crack. It's my opinion. Anyway, don't forget, be good to each other, take care of each other, love each other, respect each other. That's right. If you can't do them all at once, start with respect, and then once you build up respect for somebody, you might care about that person. And if you care about that person and something happens to them, you might help take care of that person. And if you take care of somebody and you have contact with them and you do things and get involved and live your life, you might learn to love that person. And it doesn't necessarily have to be in a physical or a sexual way, although it could be. But just in the way that one human being loves another human being. That's right, I truly am old, because I do remember a time where human beings just loved each other. The summer of love, huh? That ended pretty quickly. Turned to winter real quick. But I do remember, not that I was involved in the summer of love, I was only 67. I was 6 years old during the summer of love. But I do remember people caring about each other and treating each other with respect again. There's that word, respect. Right. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Go turn on some true crime story or whatever, some serial killer documentary, whatever you're into. There's tons, millions and millions of podcasts out there. Right. God willing, I'll be here tomorrow. That's a good thing, right? Let's see, what's tomorrow? Well, I don't know. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. We'll see. Well, it depends on how I'm feeling. And you just have to check the website. Or if you do watch live, you can do the whole, subscribe and click on the bell and whatever else you got to do for YouTube. But if not, just come by the website and see if there's a new show posted and to pick it up. We're in a world when you can watch stuff when you want to watch it. There's no time. There's no time that I'm on, even though there really is. But in everybody else's mind there isn't, because they can just watch it whenever they want to watch it. It's not like the old days. If you didn't watch a certain show at 8 o'clock at night, you never saw it again. I remember those days. Yeah. Who cares? Who cares? All right. God willing, I'll be here tomorrow. Peace, everybody. And don't forget. That's right. Don't forget.
Get busy living or get busy dying. That's goddamn right.
If you could stand for our national anthem, that would be fantastic. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave? God bless the USA.